I do like this job, I must admit. It's just the politics of it all that don't stick well with me.
Take the second exit onto Lincoln Road, B1188.
It's not as if I've got two heads and I'm upsetting the apple cart, I try not to. But it's a bad job if you can't say what your concerns are, and if you can try and make things a little bit better. Lots of managers pretending to be managers.
Exit the roundabout onto Lincoln Road.
Lots of people professing to be a lot better than what they actually are.
Continue on B1188 for 6 miles.
Just one of them things, you learn to live with it. Same in any job, you get arseholes. People probably think I'm one, but don't so much let that bother me now. It's caused me issues in the past. Just go with it now, just take the money really, that's all I'm here for. And it's, like I say, it's not a forever job. It's an interim, that's all it's ever going to be. And it's an interim that's slowly but surely coming to the end. I would like to see the summer through because we go to some cracking little places. I would like to see the harvest. I've always been interested in that. Farming, countryside. Convinced I've followed this person in this little Peugeot before, this little purple Peugeot, and the driving wasn't much better at that time either, so doesn't seem to be in control of the car. Anyway, it is what it is, we'll just bang on, and if I have to follow her all the way to Woodall, so be it. Doesn't matter, does it? What else am I doing? This feeling I'm getting my pants pulled down with this job a little bit at the minute. Last in, I think they can just ride roughshod and pull your pants down a bit, but I'll let it ride for a while, but then we'll see what happens. I think this lady's confidence is a little bit shot, if I'm honest. The roads are a lot busier than what they used to be. You need to have your wits about you. the reason I like to have the little GoPro set up forward facing, because I've been the victim of a few near misses of no fault of my own, and I've seen a few misses that other people have had. So if nothing else, if not for the videos, then the GoPro serves a purpose for keeping a record of that. Plus it keeps a record for myself for this lovely countryside I travel through most days. People yesterday. Had a great route yesterday afternoon. Not a bad one at night either, to be fair. I went to Boston last night, or near to Boston, and it was a lovely little journey out that way. I wish I'd set the camera up yesterday, because I went through some cracking villages. I'll be there again. You tend to go back to most places. Weekend work is starting to gripe a little. It's causing ruptions, not ruptions, but it's causing comments at home, and I don't like it, and I fully take them on board, because it has been every weekend for the last 6 months or so. I've got next weekend off because we're going away. After that I'm back doing me Saturday doubles all the time, so I'm going to have to say something soon. Even if I worked one morning a weekend, it would get me home for dinner time. At least you've got the rest of the day to do things with your partner, you know. It gets a little bit tedious at times. But I've always said I bite my lip for the first 12 months or so, then see where we go from there. I've just come up 8 months on the job, so I'll give it a bit longer yet. Can't accommodate me at weekends, then that'll be another reason to call it a day. Like I say, I do enjoy the job. I like seeing the countryside. I don't even mind the city driving now. It can be a bit awkward at times, and you struggle to park and stuff, but you get through it. It's not an issue. Winter it's a bit harder because of obviously the lack of daylight and the conditions. You get through it. I'm not down a pit. I'm not on that shithole on Brig Road anymore, working with them fucking idiots. By that I mean British Steel. About as British as well, it's about as British as being French, I suppose. It's that far away from being British Steel now, only by name. Bloody Chinese. That's how far we've come in this country. We're making steel under a Chinese banner, or under an Indian banner. The American steel industry at the minute is going through some change, and it seems like Nippon Steel from Japan are buying that out. So who would have thought of that? A Japanese company running the American steel industry. It beggars belief, honestly. It just proves that it's all down to money now. Great Britain, we used to be proud of our industrial heritage, the things we could manufacture, the things we could turn our hands to if we needed to, and we still still can, it's just that we choose not to. We farm it out to other countries that predominantly are a lot cheaper. Mr. Dyson was one of the first instigators of that. When he charges you 400 quid for a Hoover that's made in India or
In a quarter of a
Pakistan
mile,
or
turn left
wherever,
onto Lincoln Road, B1189.
knowing full well the capability to build it in this country was slightly more expensive, but absolutely achievable.
Take the next left onto Lincoln Road, B1189.
In my opinion, these Chinese, Japanese, Noblinese have bought our steel industry and the American steel industry for one purpose alone, and that's
Continue on
to wind it
B1189
down
for 4
so
miles.
we can only buy steel from their country. Nobody can see that. Well, very few people can. Because sadly all it means to them now is putting food on the table. No enjoyment in going to work. It's a means to an end. That's the most cops filling out up here. I'm ever getting a bit of chill on them so they don't get so far ahead as the others. Must get some bloody hand gel because I'm always stopping for a slash. See if this coffee's cooled up a bit. Ah, bloody lovely. Right, we'll mooch onto this drop now, and these bits dropped off. Don't you move, you're alright. Bloody old twat. Face like a smacked ass. He's going to get his tyres mucky on his new Audi. Hanging on for grim death. Too much car, mate, you have. These little houses out here in the middle of nowhere. Bloody perfect. It's one or two. Ah, lovely through here.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
The comms tower here, you can see that from the road. From the main road, that is. This is a big farm.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the left.
We're down here, are we? Number 1 we want, so I'm guessing this is 1 and 2.
Your destination is on the left.
Right, lads. Anybody wants to be up there to wait a minute. You can hear that wind now. Don't know what happened there. I think this e-pod's done as it likes today. Right. Turned round up here, we'll go have a look, see. If not, we'll back up. It's no problem. Van's going, is he going straight on? Right. It's only a log bush. Perfect. So get a quick photograph here. Just do that, you know. Road sunglasses back on, she's a bit bright. Beautiful out this way. turn her off and turn her on again, mate. She's not happy with the scent.